Hi there, this is Agi again, coming to you from Broadcast Team Alpha. And I have thought of 50 different things you can do which make your life better, run smoother, and you will be more prosperous. I'm going to go through those with you. So maybe you'll like it, and let me know in the comments below as you go. The people who listen to this to the end and take notes and start doing some of it, and much of it is so simple, they can change their life for the absolute better. Number one, be yourself. Establish your character so people know it and understand it so they can count on you when it is needed. Number two, understand you are unique and that you have a special duty to make contributions to yourself, to others, and to the world. Three, take pride in what you do because you do it so well, even though you know you're continuously striving to make it better. Four, have confidence in what you do, even after you may have done something that just didn't work all that well. But you got an experience from it. You went through it. So learn from it, and it will work better the next time. 5, know there are no mistakes. In anything that you do, there are only lessons. By better planning, research, and seeking expert advice, you can avoid some of those lessons. 6, be constant so people can trust your word and your action, because your reputation will always stay ahead of you. 7, do not spread rumors. Verify everything before you state it as a fact. Now, if you quit watching now, you will never know what's going to be in number 21 and 22, which will be very important for you, so stay with me here. Number 8, after you have accomplished a task, study what you did to succeed, or what you did for it to fail, and learn from it. 9, plan the future in concept and detail before you have to live it. After what you want, attach what you want to accomplish to a time-coded event and place it in the future. Then go back and forth, visit it every day in your mind with colorful images, emotion, gratitude, happy feelings, and love. That's the language the universal mind understands. So it will communicate with you and help you out. 10, diffuse all stress that enters your mind. Whatever happens, look for possibilities in it, you know, the silver lining in it, and fill it with love. Whatever it is, fill it with the feeling of love so it loses its negative emotion and vibration. And visualize putting it in a small box. Wrap it up, put a bow on it, and let it fly away. I know, I've done that a few times. Number 11, remember there is a difference between working hard and working smart. You may be able to outthink anything, but you may not be able to outfight everything. 12, take life serious because other people depend on you. 13, be proactive because it is easier to do a little bit now when you don't have to, contrary to doing a whole bunch later when you really have to. Think on that one. Number 14, be proactive. When you work and put in quality time, both at work, at home, and at play. Remember, number 14, remember there are two things that go to the bank. One is money and the other one is goodwill, and they have equal value at different times. 16, show your good sense of humor. Humor breeds creativity, and you will draw creative people to you. 17, listen to the little voice in the back of your head. It is the universal consciousness, or maybe your higher self, that is speaking to you. Number 18, balance work and family. Otherwise, you will lose one of them. I know. 19, study health-related knowledge. Exercise both the mind and the body. Eat as much raw food as you can get your hands on, and eat only when you're hungry. Take the herbs and enzymes that will reverse the aging process as prescribed by new medical science, and the Nobel Prize was given for its discovery in 2009. When you start reversing the aging process, all age-related diseases go away. Go and see, go to YouTube to Broadcast Team Alpha and scroll down into the videos and you will find it, and I'll explain how to do it. Number 20, learn to trust your intuition through analytical thinking, experience. Learn also how to use the pendulum. I have one here. Yes, that's how it works. Hold it over a subject. For me, if it rotates to the right, it's the answer to my question is yes. If it rotates to the left, the answer to my question is no. If it rotates back and forth or in a straight line, it is neutral. I use it quite a bit, even at the grocery store. It's simple to learn. And you can trust your better judgment better if you do that. Number 21, develop an inner circle of people that you trust. It starts with just one, that is you and another person. And it can also just be your family. Then create a mastermind of other people where you put the mastermind principle to work and things will start happening for you in a positive way. 22, do brainstorming session and the visualizing sessions every week with people in your inner circle who have the same goals and dreams as you do. Every family, church, ball club, community, they should do this. And many do, especially ball clubs. They're into this. And that's why they get so good anymore. 23, pace yourself in your work so you do not dull the mind, break your back, or burn out. I didn't do that. I burned out. So if you get bored, take a vacation. 24, start a journal where you write about what and how things happen, how you want it to happen, and how it will happen. Write down your dreams and aspirations of the future also. So it is a written record of it because it also goes into the universal mind and get deposited. 25, find ways to make work fun and reward the people you work with for their commitment to what they do, and also develop their friendship. 26, be careful with multitasking. You can usually get more done if you're focused on one thing at a time. Few people can multitask successfully. That is a real skill. 27, be professional and strive for excellence. People know what is excellence. They may not tell you, but they know. And dress well. When you dress well, you feel better. You have more confidence and you're happier. 28, never acknowledge problems. They are only challenges you have not figured out how to have benefits from yet. And yeah, call them challenges instead. 29, be positive. Even when you do not really want to and don't feel like it. Have you ever heard the saying, fake it until you make it? If you don't feel good and don't feel like being positive, do it anyway, because it is theoretically impossible to feel bad if you have a smile on your face. 30, arrive early to everything you are scheduled to do. 31, get enough sleep. Each person knows what is enough for them. Often it is about 8 hours, but it can be less or more. You will know. 32, adapt to change quickly. Study it, analyze, and analyze the cause for it so you can adapt and take advantage of the change. 33. Live in peace with the things you cannot change. But keep brainstorming it until you find a way to change it. Often that is changing you, so you can take advantage of the change by the way you look at it and work with it. 34. Never raise your voice to anyone. If you do, you have lost them. It is not, it's not the way to make them listen. Lower your voice, and then they will hang on every word you say, and they remember better. 35. When other people rely on you, do not step outside of your accumulated knowledge. Seek professional advice from someone who knows the subject better than you, specifically one with a good track record. 36. Be a leader with high morals even when others are losing their morals. Remember, just because everybody does it does not always make it right. 37. Be patient with people. If they do not understand, explain it differently. Give them time. Ask about their private life and if there's anything you can do to help. 38. Be quick to forgive, but you do not have to forget. 39. Learn how to listen and do not plan your answer before they have finished speaking. Otherwise, you may lose some of what they say. Remember, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. We should use them accordingly. 40. Compromise when you can. It creates a phenomenal amount of goodwill when you compromise with someone. 41. Accept constructive criticism. Not necessarily that word. It can also be construed as advice. The other party may see something you do not see. 42. Do not meddle in other people's affairs unless you are invited. 43. Do not flaunt your knowledge and abilities. People do not like it. Even if you have a lot of knowledge and great abilities, don't do it. 44. Be sensitive to people's feelings and needs. They are fighting different battles than you, and help if you can. Sometimes all the help they need is a kind word to lift them up, and they can be free. 45. Accept responsibilities for your actions and apologize when you are in error, and sometimes when you are not in error. A billionaire told me one time, sometimes you have to lose in order to win. 46. Find what your life's purpose is. You do that by meditation and looking within for answers. Even though you may have outside stimuli, that leads you into the direction of that purpose. Within is where you find the real answer to it, if it is for you or not. 47. Love what you do, and you will never work a day in your life. I have pretty much been able to do that, and I've been very lucky. Or maybe luck had no part in it. I've just never learned how to be lazy. 48. Take time out for yourself and reward yourself for accomplishments. Be loyal to everyone. That's number 49. Be loyal to everyone who relies on you, because they count on you. If you let someone down or lie to them, it will haunt you the rest of your life, because you know what you did. And number 50. Spend time in meditation every day and visualize the future into existence, using the spiritual language of colorful visual images, emotion, gratitude for already having it, seeing other people enjoying it with you, and the feeling of love. I mentioned the mastermind earlier, and if you like to be part of a mastermind where we sometimes do incredible things like creating things out of seemingly nothing, contact us and we'll send you some information, and you'll know if you want to try it out. Let me know in the comments below which one of these points you like the best. And send this to a few of your friends. You know, the friends that you care for, the people you love. And please, if you see this on YouTube, please subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications when the next videos come out. And remember, you be in charge of your mind, because if you're not, someone else is. And they are creating things in your life for their purpose, not necessarily for your purpose. So I see you in the next video.